FedEx guy just brought this.
Yay! Zoe! My new drone's here! You excited? Huh? You excited?
How excited are you?
Oh, excited.
Excited!
Unfortunately, every one of my batteries is a low charge right now, so I have everything on the charger, but I will be getting some footage with this here in the short future. Alright, so I know well where you guys aren't going to see this video for a while, but we're doing, well, we did the roof, you saw that on drone footage, the bank, we put new carpet in, now we are renovating the bathroom because it was the wife's idea that it needed redone, so, well, it's not nasty, but we had tile walls, and we got all the tiles stripped off. This was cheap dollar store flooring. We got new flooring. We got new cabinet here. That was fairly new. I put that in a long time ago. So we need to get these walls. I'm doing these walls smooth. We're gonna paint them. Here is the new flooring. Looks like old wood, kinda. New vent, new sink. This has got a marble top on it, and it's got the soft closed doors. I like that. It's awesome. Now you gotta get it. And so with these too. Day 2 of bathroom renovation. Oh, I had to scrape paint that wasn't sticking off the ceiling. Did all that. We had to scrape all the adhesive from the tiles off the walls. Got one skim coat of mud on there. Needs to be sanded. The floor, we'll do that after we get the walls done. Put more receptacles in right there. And we gotta paint everything. Yeah, it's fun. Here we are, start of the weekend. Floor's finished. I painted the tub. It's not perfect. I cleaned that tub with acetone 4 times, tack clothed it, wiped it, and I still got fish eyes if you look up close. So there's a couple spots, but we don't have a blue tub anymore. It's white, so that's kind of cool. The vanity's in, it's plumbed. That took up half of my day getting the drain, because the sink's offset from the original one, so I had to make the drain come over. yeah, that was fun. Toilet's in. I'm on the home stretch, boys. I might be able to shave my face today. The bathroom is all but done. I do have a little bit left, but really not that much. So, how it turned out. And listen to this. There is now a vent fan in here. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff in here yet. I still have to put this vent in. All the trims, I put these trims on. That one wasn't sticking too good, so I had to lean something against it. The tub's still drying. It's going to take a couple days. I did go over it again today after the paint got a little thicker and went over the fish eyes, and it got rid of them. So that, as you can see, there's no more fish eyes in there. So that turned out pretty good. Receptacles in. That was the most fun, putting that vent fan in today and running it out the side of the house there. But yeah, it has been a long 2 weeks not wrenching in the garage, and it is time. Now, if you have been keeping up with me in a previous video, I noticed that one of my front shocks was blown out and one of my back shocks was blown out on the Scion near leaking. This thing makes a rattling noise sometimes when I hit some bumps and stuff. I suspect that it is this bearing cap on top here, because this has to turn whenever you turn the wheel, because this is all attached to your steering knuckle. So this spins up here. I think the bearing in the top of one of these is gone, and that's making my rattling noise. Also, I was just going to get the struts and the top caps, but after pricing them, it was, I think it was like $8 more a shock just to get quick struts and get it all together. And if you would price everything out all together, like to get without the spring, you get the cap, this, then there's a bump stop inside there, the rubber insulator. Till you got all this stuff, you had well over what it was to just buy quick struts. So that's what I went with. It's a lot easier. I don't have to worry about breaking down my old ones to put my springs on and stuff like that. Plus, you get brand new springs that go with the suspension here. Hold on a second. Oh. I also got the KYB rear XLG shock absorbers to go up on this, but I need to, let me look at this. Yeah, so it'd be a lot easier if I just take all the wheels off and go from there. So I'm going to quit talking crap and take these wheels off. Now, just looking at these, I can't physically tell if there's anything wrong with these. But, I mean, like, I thought maybe I'd be able to feel it up top here, but these have so much tension on them, I don't think I'm going to feel it. So, I'm going to go ahead and throw these new ones in. This one was definitely blown and leaking. This one, I mean, they're just, as you can see, the boots are all dry, cracked. They're actually, the shock is wore through the rubber insulator on the bottom, so it's probably metal to metal against the bottom plate here. And look how bad the top is wore in there. It's got the rubber pushing out on the side, so, and that rubber is pretty hard too. So, It's going to be a big upgrade. It's going to be nice. And I'm getting this inspected this week, so I wanted to have these on so I can get my front end aligned, because you have to get an alignment done after you do something like this, because it's going to throw your camber and stuff off. Alright, so the fronts are in and done. A lot easier than I anticipated. I figured it was going to take me longer to do the fronts than what it did. I may even have got the camber right. I don't know. I put pressure on the control arm while I tightened up the bolts. It kind of helped set it. Anyways, these are gas struts, gas-powered struts. They have a charge to them. When you cut those straps off, it's going to extend. These bottom bolts were stuck really tight. I had to get a breaker bar out to get them to break loose of the collar. They were actually rusted in there. I do have the nuts off already on the bottom. Now we need to tear into the trunk area and figure out where the tops of these are. So I'm going to put this down, pop the trunk, and we'll see where they're at. So thankfully, they knew somebody would be changing these out eventually. So instead of, wow, I never even, are you serious? I never even noticed that. That's cute. There's caps on each side, right here and right here, to get to your bolts. Otherwise, you'd have to tear that whole panel off on each side. So that makes this a much easier job. Now with these new shocks, we're going to use this rubber sleeve and everything that goes in the top of this. We're going to use all of that to put the new one back together. A little slower than I thought it was going to be. I thought it would just like shoot up in there. Yeah, gives you a lot of time to line her up. Oh, almost have it. Oh, right in the hole.
That's what she said. What?
That. Yeah. Alright, now repeat the steps, same steps on the other side. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it, okay? Off camera, just get it done. This is like, the sweat, this is not a good look for me. Like, it's hot in here. Like, how comes my wife's gym has air conditioning and I don't? I don't. Now I'm going to get cleaned up, take this thing for a short ride. I want to see if my noises are gone. Like I said, I had a little clunk every now and then. I hit bumps and stuff like that. So I want to see how it sounds. The sway bar bushes, I checked them before, they were all good and stuff like that. So I got all the wheels torqued down. Everything's tight. Everything's good to go. I'm going to go clean up a little bit so I don't get my car that dirty. And get back to you. Now, I can already tell, just dropping off of the blip of the garage floor there. This is going to be a lot quieter ride. Oh, my AC in this thing is wonderful. Oh, wait a minute. I left one of my Scion plates on in the car. What? Who does that? Okay. So now, let's go hit some bumpy roads. I'm highly surprised my alignment is really not off, but I'm still going to have an alignment done since I'm taking it to get it inspected this month. Down here, a little ways, there's a set of railroad tracks, and we're going to run over there and see what this sounds like. Alright, so I shut the air conditioning off, all the fans, everything. It's as quiet as you're going to get it. Let's see how these railroad tracks sound. No rattles. That's awesome. So that was my issue. And so that was my issue. This thing rides wonderful now. So this is going to be a nice, I mean, it already has been a nice work ride, but it's going to be an extremely nice work ride. Next video you see of me, you're not going to recognize me because the beard's going to go. Here is another place that this thing used to make a lot of noise. When I'd go up here around this corner, my steep driveway, and I'd turn this corner, for some reason, this thing would, yep, used to make all kinds of rattles right there, and it doesn't do it now. So that's awesome. We're home. I gotta move some cars around, but that's gonna be the end of this episode. So if you like this episode, share it with your friends. Hit that like button. Consider subscribing. Dislike this video if you had to remodel your bathroom. Unfortunately, Jerry didn't get my parts painted for this weekend. So next weekend, we will have the painted parts, and they will be going on this. And we'll see you on the next episode of Unwrapped.